Hello everyone, I am Gabriele, welcome to my channel. Today I continue playing Tenonto on the mechanic test servers, and from what I noticed, I don't know if it is just my impression, and it is good that once you have a bad diet, you start having a bad diet, because let's say you do not have any more lipids, you do not have any more in this case radish root located all land biomes, but it was kind of hard to find them. Sometimes it's hard, but it is right. I mean, it's not something you want everyone healthy. It needs a certain challenge, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. Although I wouldn't give such bad stats for someone that has everything zero. I mean, for someone that is trying to follow their diets. Let's say that instead of having a minus 50 on the attack power, I'm gonna have, let's say, a minus 30 or a minus 20 or a minus 10 if I have at least one or two of these stats, one or two of my nutrients. If I'm missing one of them, just one of them, I have just a minus 10% in my attack stat. If I'm missing all of them, I have a minus 30, maybe even one minus 50. By the way, I have noticed that in my profile data, the byte force number, at least as an image, I don't know if that's just a bug on the image or in the game, it's a numeric stat, an actual numeric stat, is that the byte force is tiny if I have zero of all nutrients. Status reports bad diet, and byte force plain bad, like 0.1 in my byte force, 0.5, 0.4 if I have a very bad status report, with everything at zero, with all of my nutrients at zero, and instead of status reports bad, good diet, I have bad diet, and my attack power is minus 50. Instead here I have like a minus 90%, minus 95%. I don't know if the profile data byte force reflects the actual status report, and if which status report I have to follow, which number, if the attack power from the from the attack on my status report, or the attack power from my profile data. I don't know which one to follow. By the way, first things first, I have a radish root, and I'm gonna eat that. So we're gonna see. I do not want to graze. I graze very little lately. I graze only to keep me from gore. If I have 2% of hunger, mwah, fantastic. I can get plenty of nutrients later on, even 130. I just do not eat anything that is not my food, and I graze just very little, just to be ready to take a lot of nutrients in. So my hunger is always at 2%, for example. Also, I've seen that if my thirst is at 0% and I'm taking gold damage from my thirst, but I have all of my nutrients, my status report is with good diet. I'm not sure if I should receive a certain flow, a certain kind of bad diet. I mean, I have all of the nutrients, but I have no water. That's bad. I think no water should affect the diet. I think that's just my opinion on here. Now, I went from I don't know what percentage up to very little percentage, but the drainage of this from good diet to bad diet, the drainage of stats is pretty slow. So that's good compared to how fast you get a good diet from a bad diet. I mean, from bad to good diet, it takes a lot shorter than from going from a good diet to a bad one. And I've already finished this radish root. Check out how long it takes for this radish root to disappear, and the same goes for mountain ash and all the other likes. I cannot eat this anymore. I cannot eat it. Check it, and it's taking a while to disappear. Can I still sniff it? I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, I can still sniff it, but it's not there. It was ran out. I mean, this should be actually checked. Plus, check it. I'm already 30%, 30%, 30%, and 100% growth rate. this is good. I mean, from good to bad, it takes a long time. But from bad to good, it takes a whiff. It's immediate. Let's go to the east swamp. East delta swamp, actually. Wait a moment. Where is it? I think it should be south, that direction. It is. It is. So I'm going to have a drink and close today's stream about diets. Now, just to avoid AFKers, I mean AFK growers, away from keyboard growers, maybe it is a good thing to leave minus 50% damage output in case you have zero of everything. But if you are at least trying to get one of the nutrients from time to time, give it like a minus 30. I mean, you have one of the 3 nutrients, so minus 30 attack power. It's already a big difference in your diet. But I don't know. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. By the way, flying fish over there. Flying fish. Look, since this update came out, this new patch 8.27.04 on the mechanic stress test servers, I see flying fish, elite fish, that is. Well, all good, all good. Well, thank you all so much for watching. This is my TENONTOSAURUS. By the way, it's growing incredibly fast once you have a good diet. So, thank you so much, developers, for that. Thank you so much. And I'm gonna close today's stream, today's episode here. Thank you all. This was my take on diet for Tenontos. A lot of fights will arrive between same species, just for you to defend the plant you are looking after. Even if, because it's just one plant and too many people of the same species, you want to defend that plant from other species if you want to keep a healthy diet for a longer time in that area. So unless the spawning time of these plants is faster than usual, or if it exists even. Well, thank you so much. Consider subscribing and sharing my channel. Bye bye. Say bye bye, Tenonto.